first to comment. Ibe Valentine onya na da wa first to comment manam. Tata Doris go on and Ibe Valentine that title. Share this video. Throughout yesterday, I was so busy that I couldn't engage on anything about this platform aside the picture posted in the evening. Today is your birthday. Hey, Doris, happy birthday! Oh, Jenna inbox. You send the album one of your finest photo. Oh, I'm going wish you a happy birthday. Newo, one of the foundation members of this page. So now, share this video. You got to go share this video because it is now obvious that there are a lot of people who want to sabotage the effort of Governor Soludo on security. And this element, let me call them elements. This element. Now, before I proceed, let me tell you something. Sunday Obiekeze, I greet you. I greet you. Let me tell you something very important you need to know. I want you to know that now, ndo here, ana sure, they live among us. They have smartphones just like you do. Ndento ana sure, underground. They live just among us and they have smartphones. They live just among us. They don't live underground and they don't live in the sky. All these people who are carrying out ritual practices, for example, I want you to know that all these people who carry out this okite practice, they don't do that okite for themselves. Rather, they have people who they are doing that okite for. So, don't think that all those elements that they live either underground or then, and the most of them are scattered all over Lagos, Abuja, even in diaspora. So let the location of these people not confuse you. So since we know that these people live very much among us, I don't want you ever to allow them, because the moment they speak, they will introduce themselves. All the task force and the security outfit, Governor Soludo Woputalo, Anambra State, they are all positioned there to fight one crime or the other, one injustice or the other. There may be a little bit of irregularities, but it will not take our mind away from the assignment they are designed to carry out. And if the assignment they are designed to carry out is a just and a noble one, we will only call their attention to one or two irregularities so that they can carry out their job perfectly. Now, what happened is that this element, who lives among us, they will take their smartphones. Some of them will even be so shameless to show their faces on camera. Some of them, quote what I said, some of them will even be so shameless to even show their faces on camera, coming out on Facebook to come and justify the indefensible. Na Soludo woputalo security outfit. Ifo woputalo security outfit we wuru ka ha na achugari ụmụ nwanyị eyiho pante na ụmụ nwanyị eyiho bra we kpọọ ya owezam nwesị na number 1 na ife ahụ esoho na agenda security outfit Soludo wepụtara. Number one. But rather, some of obodo should use the opportunity wee webata sanity, wee webata good moral to their community. But let me ask you, I want to ask you, let us even assume that Nefa Sonife Soludo Horo, that security can have fight here for. When see your own daughter, when Molamona for one, ada one, you better one. A free ka ọkwadoro ịpụ apụ iwe mmalụ na oyi ọpante and na oyi ọbrakata wee sie ya hapụ ya ka ọ pụ ilo ka ya chukwu ya imuno if possible mee ya something ka o wee malụ nọ ifo jiri ime adịghọ mma ọsị m ka ọ esi wee nọ n'ụlọ nwa ya apụọ without eyi ha ọpante ma ọ iyi ha abrakata wee sie su na ọ wụrụ na ịma na nwa ya na ihe ekwe ka ọ pụọ n'ilo without eyi ọpante na eyi abakata. Don't you think that Soludo is the father of Anambra State and he will not also like to see any of his daughters misbehaving in such a way? Remember that I first of all tried to tell him that now this thing is Soluna. In fact, now Commissioner for Information before also outlined the series of areas the security outfit and the new Anambra State homeland laws do against. But when you say what of all na Soludo may go do this thing in let me start from your own family. Do you think na what a wanye epunilo without a your panten and cane and kana or the right to you or sim no? Mwesi e being man or the right or if any do kono ga put on Facebook sometimes let us stop this emotional game and a play. If you allow them to deceive you, remember these people might be the culprit and sure. These people might be the actual suspect and sure. They are scattered everywhere. They now thank God that the media do there. Somebody can be protecting something, pretend they are like no, na fighting against something. We know about all those things. All ni ikwe ka wo go ife na-eme na Anambra State or malumma. Onyo wona no agbago and I am not mixing words. Anybody who is against Soludo at this point in time, ne majife and that jife na gwakwo he said that onya wonyori or onya wonyento onyo no onya na anu anu pasamad has me ekwoku a lot of homo krekere homo kolobia amamife had weather against Soludo unless no go na claim money amaho. So do not allow these people who are trying to sabotage the effort of government on security. Do not allow them to emotionally carry you away. They are now using a lot of emotional blackmails just to see that now maybe Rolo Soludo Nalo. They are now using a lot of emotional blackmails. They use a lot of emotional distance on governor so that they can turn one mind of people into the good work. The man who name. Do not allow them. Do not allow them to get you. What I would even know. Unyo wanna be against Soludo at this time because you already know what he is trying to achieve. Whether those people who are against him from the background of not against culture and tradition of our people, they are the same people. They are those same people. It's just that, like what I said before, our government are able to that point where they monitor our media space. They have not come up to that level or to that spot where they monitor our media space. Because like I said, Iga monyo through online platforms are in well. Iya monye na abakuna. Through if I name online. Iga man konye name. Through if I name online. Then you pay close attention and monitor that person. You must get one or two. Onwere da abakuna. Onwere na abakuna ya pota. Openly condemn egbapuna. If no onye na agbapuna nwe conscience, mana akwụna na agba do mma. So he or she will not come openly to come and glorify it, to come and defend it. It is so clear. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. People don't talk for nothing. Yes. Okwu onye ife mmadụ na-ekwu n'ọnụ ya nwere ife no somewhere na-akụ egwu n'obi ya o ji wee na-ekwu, and to some extent that have understand, just like na mmadụ gwa no egbu, you take it for granted. If onye a conceive go n'obi ya, if onye a atakogo n'obi ya, onye a ji Chineke ji wee merụ ebere wee kuo onye aka n'ọnụ, onye a wee gbu ihe expo wee nọ ebe a ka na-etake ife onye a kwuru for granted. Ọngụ onye gburu onwe ọha mmadụ gburu. So I have come to understand that now people may put things a fan now this social media platform I know, but it is government that is not paying attention. When you want to fight insecurity, you should employ every means. Monitor the social media space. Yeah? Monitor the social media space. That is where people plan what they do. That is where people expose what they do. That is where people expose who they are. Okay, if I am against them, like I said before, I have listened to a lot of people who are into the real omenana and Igbo. You can never see any of them call Akwaku Kezibafa. You can never see, in fact, those people are regarded to people like Akwa, Ekehit, and the rest of them. These people are regarded to as in the name Omenanabai, are regarded in that as in the just Satongo, Hajimalo. But you will see somebody, no Kite Kojimalo. Only they defend something on they benefiting from. There is no way you can't tell me anything. Only they defend that or they defend the Ekehit and the Dibia because no feel he or she is defending something he is directly involved in. He is not defending it as an old man and a man. I have listened to people talk about this thing. They will tell you that no. In fact, the only place some of them were a problem with the governor, where he said that Anambra State is a Christian state. But when it comes to these people, they have never regarded them one day as in the name, because that is clearly not what they are doing. But if they defend, that is who they are. They are defending what they are doing. If you are looking at it as an ordinary eye, you are deceiving yourself. If you know potalo, they defend Kongo Dibia. Onya hu na eme ife ahụ Kongo Dibia na-ekwu, onye ahụ na-akpa nsi. Onye ahụ na-akpa nsi. Onye ahụ na-agwọ ọgwụ. And ọgwụ ọjọọ. Fenji say na ọgwụ ọjọọ una. A lot of ọgwụ ndị a na-advertise online. Ọgwụ ọjọọ. I watched the video. Ebe je pake put on Facebook. Because what these people fail to understand, JPAC, for instance, Akwaku could be legislated. Obi high legislated. It is you. So for you to think that you can come and manipulate, because share this video and click on like and love. On a wutem na no leba and I report to page program mmadụ na-eme here. Yeah? Look, all these people now report to page mmadụ one and nye ha opportunity. Either report to page mmadụ. Yes, because the mathematics is simply clear. If the people who like that program do more than people who don't like that program will be going. It is very simple. Yes, man, I want to put back and I watch and they could go, especially if you are not sharing my video. Stop chatting me in my inbox. I don't need that. If you know that you don't share my video, and if you know that you don't like or click on love in my video, stop chatting me inbox private. Stop chatting me on my WhatsApp. For you to show me that they appreciate the message I am spreading, show it here so that other people will see this message. Stop sending me as you go, look at this. Stop doing that. I don't need it. What you need to do is to share this message so that people. Yes, I am not here to talk to only you. So, what is the essence of always coming to my inbox to tell me, as you go right on, we see what you are doing, God will bless you. Or you call me on phone to tell me, God will bless you. What is the essence of that? Oh, no one happen. For job. Because message and you fail to understand that what people hear always or what people listen to regularly is what they are likely to adjust to. So if you are claiming that you are supporting what we are doing, but you are not helping us to spread that message, that is why always evil now triumph over good. They know what they are doing. They are always at alert, ready to move that message of hate, to move that message of destruction. Share it aggressively. Go on, says you go right on, as you go to see if you never made that, if you never made but you are seeing people can the mother if you not from the mother na the mother na the highest thing you can do for me, I don't need even praises. This page is not monetized, so don't think that if you share it, the Ezuge will the whole money. This page is not monetized. You see, some of them will even go and share it and tag you. You will fear. You see, you are helping him. In case if you don't know, you are helping him. And instead of another one, instead of a na comment section, na come on, share the video. You will achieve more if you share that video than a command on. I am telling you now the strategy that we are not using, the strategy that we are disregarding, and they are making use of it. They actually know the highest weapon how they use against the truth. They know the highest thing. Go and check what they are doing. Go and check what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. Who heard Chalalam in favor of Aqua? Go there and see. He will go census. That is why they are always getting at pages like us. Because now people who know here, yes, there are people who are with progressive mind. But if you have progressive mind, but you lack the action to push that idea, go away or if it's more like in a kulumiri. Now, the only way you will go see them mother. When you come across any post on Facebook that is talking about positivity and all this thing, share it so that the people who are in your own Facebook will see it and they will listen to it, you may not know who you are preaching to. When I talk and you share it, you are also talking to people. Yes, you are also helping in spreading that message. But when I talk and you don't share it, but rather you choose to come to my inbox to come and praise me. Praising me is not why I am here. We are here to capture and redeem as many souls as we can in our own way. And you can be part of that message. You can be part of that evangelism. If only you can share the video we do. If only you can like what we do. I will not say much on that. Let us continue. You want to go? So, now, you see them. Okay, I'm going to put something about it because, you know, fighting insecurity. So now one of the most difficult things to do by any government. Number one, from all angles. Why in GSO from all angles is that the mind of our people now do easily manipulated, especially when people cry, when people shout, when people scream. So to jeopardize security effort is the easiest thing that can be done in any society. In fact, where people use emotional blackmail to blackmail government agencies and because it is the easiest thing. So the government is bidon na security on do very difficult because on the easiest way to launch a direct attack on the government. I'm wondering I got even because these criminals, they are far more, they think more far. They think more far than you, who is just going about your normal business. You are crime free and all this. These guys are too smart. Yes. Asere na amucha ngwam we jewe ohi. You want to go? Asere na amucha ngwam we jewe ohi. We Fred Franklin Olukwana no na he dey. Okay, yes. But even when we 27 likes and the reactions, but then we go already 553 views. You want to go? In the first 24 minutes, and we go 553 views, but we have only 27 likes and love. So I will assume that out of these 553 views, that the only people who like what we are doing here is 27 people. And the same way, assume here is the same way Facebook is going to assume it also. So Sheikh here came on in the help. Why? Have you seen why sometimes he send the message, me pay for that message apart from regular people no support if I may here because I'm those people who always share our video. If you cannot come and watch. All on our page mode monetized. As in go okay, watch it. Other share. We even share or watch here can wave you can we go. But I want to see that people like what I am doing. And if you give me that impression that what I am doing is not good, I will stop. Yes. Because when you want to rate what you are doing, you rate the performance at which people value what you are doing. And if I must do that, I will do it according to the like. Okay, for example, we are talking about a serious issue now. You see, let me tell you how you can actually show somebody before they mad or before they mad. I posted a picture yesterday of a my picture where when may find out AI where law maybe in Yapa wine, and this thing. I posted that picture and that picture will 202 likes. This actually showed me that people like Refa. So if I want to continue, I can say, okay, let me start doing things like this that Refa with people wanna like. Hello? So, enwere m ike sị na ife awụ ife ndị mmadụ na like. Ịghọtana? I posted another one. Donald Trump has given the Anambra State government 7 days to release akwa ọkụkọ. Nke a nwee 473 likes. This is actually a video that was made to make you laugh. So, this is enough reason to show me, Ezugo, stop being serious. Venture into stuff that will make people laugh. But do you think that it is actually more important than the message we are giving here on our live broadcast? I know how to make money with my page. Believe me, I know. I know how to make money with this page. Now making money is one of the priorities why I am at this platform. I know how to use it comfortably and make money. Because any message beneficial. I am not saying that everybody must identify with what we are doing here. But I know, based on the messages I am getting, based on the calls I am receiving, based on the WhatsApp messages I am getting. In Georgia, by WhatsApp messages and calls and the messages in my inbox, there is no live video email that is going to get nothing less than 500 likes, reactions. But image video, people are not, oh, Ezugo, hey, if you made Ezugo Jisike, we are solidly behind you. But you just see any likes and the loves so done at that video email, or if it can be 30 or 40, and I'm just you, who are these people? If you like what we are going to do, the best thing he email, in fact, hold on, mother, Yaguaya, who's born on for you, if he's email, like ya, or what can the mother see again Instagram. If you picture like a more we na Snapchat, if you picture like you click here on either love or like. Anyway, let us continue. You got that? So, all of us must have to support Soludo. Now, this journey or embark to sanitize Anambra State. And why you are doing that? Malona, all this that they live among us, and the same way we have our phone and keypad in our car, they also have their own phone and they have their keypad in their own hands. While you are typing, they are also typing. Do not give evil chance to triumph over good. That is my message this morning. There is no decent person. There is no responsible person go and put me anywhere that will be against what Soludo is doing. You can only throw in a caution to guide those people doing that work so that they don't go out of track. Now look at video JPAC email. JPAC will say, no one will have to George or Lejo Governor Soludo. I was talking about that before I shifted to something else, where I talk about, I spoke about Nobolo Ainine Kebini Moto, Nonya Kebini Moto. So you can choose to keep working Ojobo for the sake of Moto Ebini and for the sake of receiving more. You got to go. I watch also. I go mile. Whatever thing you do in this life, I want you to think about tomorrow, because these people Soludo are fighting can even block you with that your car tomorrow, and you will go nowhere. You can even become a victim of this same thing, because people has been crying. You don't know what people who has been there, you don't know what they have passed through. Knowing that at the moment they are there, no. When you come out, you have achieved almost half of your lifetime mission. Because ni fefa na food there, karịrị akarị i wee fụ ka gọvanọ wepụtara aka ngụnwa wu jee paaki ifele wee kwelu wee gbagota na Facebook i wee gbagota na Facebook ịbịa de na gọvanọ jụọ ndị sekuriti a na-ajụ ndị na-agwọghị ndị na-eje oyi na ndị na-atọ ntọ ọgwụ ha ji eje atọ ntọ si jụkwa ndị sekuriti onye na-agwọ ihe ọgwụ ha ji alụ ọrụ because na ifuru onye nke nye ọgwụ watch share that video even jụrụ onwe m ụwụ who is this guy kedu ife this guy na-adị iche nya sometimes mmadụ kwuo okwu kwuchasịcha okwu o nweghị ike ịgụ okwu n'ọnụ defeat ihe na public space. So can draw a decent question. Ajụjụ ahụ just a random question. Onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je zuo ohi, onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je tọrọ mmadụ, na onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee show justice. Now, in the normal sense of your judgment, who are you going to let go first? Onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je zuo ohi, onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je tọọ ntọ, na onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je jide onye ohi, na onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je jide onye ntọ. In your normal sense of justice, who will you allow to go first? I want you to answer me. Knowing fully well that the government made it very clear those people who na-ed ndị na-eje eme ife ọjọọ, because na ụfọdụ ndị na-agwọ ọgwụ nwere ike iche na gọọmenti sịrị ya ejezina na nke nwa dibịa je gwọ ọgwụ. Otherwise they will abolish dibiaship at all. They will close it down. Government can do that. They hold the power to do that. They hold the power to say we don't want any native doctor again in Anambra State. Government you cannot come against it. But for the mere fact that Maha happened those people to be operating under license, but they don't want anybody when they air the crime or when they encourage our people to continue going into crime. What makes you think that fighting crime with that will be a problem? I am asking you a question, and I want you to happen the fact that na akwa wogayo, because akwa wogayo, but I don't know the measurement iji wene exonerate akwa. But you want government to cage Onyeze Jesus permanently. You want government to cage Ekehit permanently. You are telling government to go after Akonala Tugo. But you are doing some kind of videos trying to tell them that they should release Akwa. You see. And this is what we see. And people are watching. People are watching. Yeah? I can now go Anambra State government. Pay attention to our cyberspace. That is where the real things and the feeling in practical ever conceive. You are just not paying attention. For example, all these people, how can you be going after Ndohi? If you only not justify Yohi, a happy on name only not justify Yohi. Manuhi. Ina aga after the Igbo mother. If you only not saying on the Igbo mother, Maka, why can't you go after that person? Igbo mother, Maka. If you do good about Igbo mother, because at the end of the day, Obro no the Igbo mother, or not encourage people to Igbo mother. Yes. Honor encourage people for money. So if a government put a law to say we don't want this, if people now encourage people family far, I think it's high time government should start inviting these people. I am not saying arrest them. I am saying invite them so that they can come and tell you the reason why Hajwe feel that people doing this thing continuously, for people to continue doing this, that it is the right thing to do. But our government is not being proactive. Yes. They like always trying to look for a way to cure rather than prevention. Look, preventing a disease will cost you less money than trying to cure that disease. Are you not aware? But if I draw an agenda of Nigerian government, both in state level or in any level at all. So, when they talk, hakuoku, go who they are. Unless people defend what they are. You are what you eat. Prince Victor, and when I call, and then can now can and carefully because all na moon where you keep dopot and you may you keep a teacher of former Zudebo he would see them in the mother. Yes, but they will more call way now, well, they will not help you. Prince Victor, I am telling you, that is the only reason you were so upset with what I am doing. Yes. If you are not an evil person, you cannot be against what I am doing. Prince Victor, I am talking to you now. If you are not an evil person, you will not be against what I am saying. But for the fact that you are an evil person and you think your evil will last. You see? So I will know evil fact. Na Farmaster, na Facebook, na Aba. I want you to understand that these are the real problems we have in Anambra State. You don't need anybody to tell you that these are the real problems we have in Anambra State. Afrumonye tili ebende government kerifa na akpo ha ndo osha brigade or so onwonya nwa all the Osha Brigade in Anambra State. Any single thing government in make just to maintain law and order, just to build a sane and a decent society. Nigerians always come after it. But they will always want to give you example with America, with the UK, with Obodonine. But they will not tell you what it took all those countries to achieve the level of peace, sanity, orderliness, and you think we are going to progress. Osha Brigade, them will kick against indiscipline. Kai, them will in Lagos ever. You obey that. You obey. Prince Victor, to was not going to chamber you go on Facebook. I have no go srego. Okay, what goes on Anambra State? Boss on Anambra State, Anambra State we peace. You want to go? Yeah? Leave Anambra State so that Anambra State will have peace. We don't need people like you in Anambra State. Let me continue. You want to go? And will kick against indiscipline. Na Lagos here. And you obey them. You obey them. Okay. You obey them now in Lagos. But in Anambra State. Look at how Soludo has gotten rid of all these Look at how Soludo has gotten rid of them. And you are still saying that all the anti-tout, Mondo Osha Brigade and Ndotwe, na Anambra State. Igbo Nation Palace TV, I greet you, sir. Good morning, sir. Yeah, am I if I na Ugo na sifuru ya da show ukunu yesu we na sabotage the effort of the government, but you want to live in a distant society. Ija America, ine video na America, na egosi aye to America. You don't want Anambra State to be like America so that you can come home and enjoy in your own state. Yes. So this is why a lot of government agencies are not working. They are not performing today. Because of this same thing, mmadụ gosiri m ebe a na-eluzu si shop do na nke iro ndị mmadụ nọ ebe a bukọcha kamera na ife a na-eme a na-ekwu na ọrụ adụghọ a na-anapụ ndị mmadụ ọrụ nka. That is emotional cry, emotional blackmail. That is what you are doing. When you go to America, you enjoy, you snap picture, you show us na ijerube ndị ọcha. Ife niile ahụ na-afụ gọọmenti na-achọ ka ha wepụ ebe na-afụ ya n'obodo ahụ na-eje. It is a question ka na-ajụ. You want to live in America, but you don't want to involve yourself in a process that will make one of the states in Nigeria to be like that America. You always talk to us using Dubai to set an example. But you cannot help government to achieve that Dubai in Nigeria here. We are our own problems. I have to be honest with you. Kill that emotional blah do email. That is the only time you will see reason with a lot of things. For as long as you may never give a right judgment with your senses, but rather you will be judging with your emotion. I 100% support Soludo about any approach, provided not something too good. We will call the attention of government to that. Government, please look into this. That is the right thing to do. But coming to condemn a good cause, what will it profit you? Some of you will be because of Oka sentiment. You want to use because of Oka sentiment and in the personal sentiment. Where can you all Soludo now? That is high time. Akwokoko and the rest of these guys should be stopped in Anambra State. In fact, in the southeast, it's high time. In Eche, Ubose Mwayo, Yeji Wego. We are now beginning to kaimezia lokalu no menana. Ifo neme anezezo anemezie na open like this. Onye ona na afuzie nya ife awuru no menana. Very soon onye chiji egbo na mmadu ife oputa n'ihu na ariya mmadu jewalu owuru nwanne oga ego it is a normal thing. Manu mi fini na we fan ezo wele eme due to ntu people si aso that thing ono ezo meye manu na ifa waji ife. These days mmadu ya igwayo asihongo eguna mana owi ife mmadu ya do proud of puta na Facebook noro na ase bia ka agwolo ogu ka iwe kedo client bia ka agwolo ogu ka iwe kedo mbada. Or if somebody supposed to read the book openly, that impunity is what government want to fight. That impunity with a government actually fight. Where people come out openly. If a man will agency by in charge of Egypt, then they may a pota openly. Now season the man of Bia, nay, I want to hold why you did that thing. Yeah? And we look, if I'm not well, no the case, no more nwoke ya sị na amụ ya ha aghọ nkọ na nwoke fife dụ mma na ọ eje body no be firewood. Ọkwa ị mana body no be firewood. Yes. Mana ịpụta echi niile fụ m ebe mụ na nwa ya nọ na-eme ife ọdanga ịbaba mba. Kedu ife kpatara na mụ na nwa ya chi ime that thing? Anyị ejeso ezo. O ka a ghara inwe impunity. over that thing a na-eme ọnya ka o ji eme nchi ime ezo ngụnwa m na-ejuo ma gụọ m sị na asị mmekwe ịghọtago mmekwe ozuzu aha na-ezu ewu nyawo na a lot of people ka ya si na ife a na-emekwa adịghị mma na mana the moment etili impunity na onye ọbụla na-emezie owuru order of the day onwe ka ụfọdụ ndị si enwe light brain ọnya ka m ji wee sịrị na sọsọ ife generation anyị ya chọrọ ka ewepụ ife ahụ a na-agba alụ ka alụ ghọzie omenala. Things doesn't happen that way. That is my point. Ije ịtụ akwụkwọ jee tụba akwụkwọ, it is a decision itekiri. Achọ m ime ife dị otu a, eche mmebe it is a decision ntekiri. But bringing it openly, that impunity of doing it openly, and you are expecting government or people who despise that same thing to look at you and clap for you. Who an impunity ndị nwati bịa baa iwu batara na-etu ọrụ ụmụazị be anyị na-atụ ịnọrọ na-akụ aka ekwuo ilegha ekwuo nwaanyị kwuo time ịmakwụrụ ino nwere mgbe ndị be anyị kwuchala okwu ndị be anyị kwuchakwunere okwu niile ekwu ewee sị na nkụta niile na-eri nsị mana nke richalụ buru n'ọnụ. But what you see these days wo na nkụta niile na-ericha nsị ahụ wuru nsị ahụ nya ma n'ọnụ nye ma n'ihu na-echezi ka ị ghara ịkpọ ya ori nsị maka o richa gị nye n'ime nye n'ọnụ ya na-esi nsị mana ọ chọziri ọ gafeta ebe ị nọ nsị si elu ya sị nna nwoke iwu ori nsị ọ ife fashọn and onye wụtara ya ebe anyị nọ today. Onye ozi nwata ebu n'afọ he decide what is right and what is wrong ka ọ mara ebe ọ ya esi ife ọ na-project ziri nwata ebu n'afọ that this is the way, follow this way. That opportunity to choose between what is good and what is bad, like even na-ekwu before, I am an adult. Ife ọ na-adụ njọ na-ebeta ama na ife dị njọ, and I will take full responsibility of that thing. Watch come again in ife nkwuru ife ọ na-adụ njọ in case people na asị ezugo edo perfect. No, that is not what I'm saying. But ife ọ na-adụ njọ na-eme today, I will take responsibility for my actions. It cannot be right because I am doing it. Because I am doing it will not make it for John Neme to become the right thing. Have you ever thought of that? Because ni Neme for John will not make that thing to be the right thing. Onya keji emi for John nebezolezo. The only difference in one generation now, your generation shallow, either encourage for John. Na epupụta na open na ashozi ka ife walo wazi omenala bayi. It will not work. That is why eji wee kpande dibịa aka. A lot of ụmụokolobịa na-aba. A lot of ụmụokolobịa na-aba from all angles. Ana-akwụ n'enu, ana-boil. When you have seen clearly ebe government na-eje, which is also for your own safety, because na ijekwa mechakwa ife ị na-emeputekwa ego akpa na onwe eye na-agwa oke ite gọvanọ na ha fight for safety. Ọkwa ndị mmadụ bịa tọrie gbawuo mmadụ na hotel ya. Ọkwa ndị mmadụ bịa tọrie gbawuo ndị mmadụ na hotel ya. Ndị kala obi ịbịa na hotel akwa bịa tọrọ nwa dibịa dụka akwa na-ehi ụdọ ọ na ọhọ dibịa ọzọ kwadoro ha ọgwụ ha ji wee bịa ife a. Ana m ajụ ha ajụjụ. Ndị kala obi egwu kwefa ha muvuo bịa na họteelụ akwa nwa dibịa dụka akwa onye ọnwụ na mma ọ na-eri ụdọ wee bịa tọrọ ya napụ ya ego n'anya ọcha ọnọhọ nwa dibịa ọzọ bụ ọrụ ndị ahụ ọgwụ ha ji wee bi ije ahụ. Ana m ajụ ya ajụjụ so na ife gọvanọ na-achụ ọ bụrụ na look ọ bụrụ na ị na-agwọ ọgwụ mana ife ọlụghọ into categories of ndị a na-achụ kedu ife ị na-stress n'onwe gị. Okay, sorry. Emuturu m ife emut. Ịghọtago? Ịghọtago? So, that is why iji afụ nna afụ kọmentị ụfọdụ n'ime ha. Aha m adụ surprised. Aha m adụ surprised because of a truth. Some of our parents fail to go in their duty as parents. Na-ekwu ya ọdụ ka ya sị azụchasịchala ya oge nke anyị zụọ anyị egwu n'ime azụchasịchala anyị oge nke anyị zụọ anyị ezigbote egwu n'ime anyị nwere egwu oge nke anyị ohife niile na-ekwu anyị okwukwu ka anyị na-ekwu anyị na-atụ egwu ebe niile mana in this generation ebe eji so much freedom were azụ ụmụazị. That is why in ụfọdụ family ịpụta fún nwa 13 years oyuzuwe mere ọ ga-alọ o nwere ife mere agbachisi geeti esteti agbachisi. Okay, so nwe onye ya abatado pụọ ka onwe geeti nke oghe mgbe o nwere onye na-achọta m so ọ sị na geeti niile ọ bara na-agbachisi ya agbachisi. Nwa sị na onwe odo onye n'ebe ahụ anọ. Okay. Ke nke dị fa. Okay, ka m gbagodo ya. You see? So that freedom we feel problem I nwere today. That is why you put that. Hello? Can I be no kida? unu ewekwo n'iwe na-eme the program ewere emekwa other things ghọtago ịmụkwụ na ebe a nọ at this age nọ na na-emeki comment na ụfọdụ ife na nka na-eche ife a nkwuru kedu ife my dad ya ekwu about it n'ọnụ ya ma ọ my dad nụ ka m na-ekwu ife dị otu a kedu ife ọ ya eme ịghọtago kpata na nwere ụfọdụ vidio m nwere ike ime ka ọ ya esi wee do ndị mmadụ ụfọdụ fia kpọọ ya ọkpụkwa na fon ọsị m na amụmime esi wee zụpụ that fear n'ime ụmụazị ya na-amụ kịta ọha ka ọ ya wee pụta na comment section ịmakwu na a na-ekwu okwu na-akọndem ohi ọ wee weregodo na mmụnwa wee zugbo na-ezu ohi I will not come openly bịa gowe onye na-akọndem ohi ọ iyi because ifo gosiri clearly wụ na mụ onye ohi amụ m nọ na people ahụ iche onye ka eji asị na okwu ọma enweghị ụsa o nwere ụfọdụ okwu enwere ike ikwu ife ụzọ isi wee lọgọị nya like ị na-ekwu okwu na eji ime inwe a way out mana o nwere ụfọdụ okwu ma ya like iri ikwu ma ọwụ dee research comment because ama na o nwere ndị na-aga through the comment section o nwere ndị na-eme ha bịa ha ebe a na-ekwu ụdị okwu a the first thing ha emewu ha gaa na comment section ha gaa na comment section ozugbo ha ebido gụwa comment ndị mmadụ ha ebido gụwa comment ndị mmadụ so onye jezieri for my comment ọfụzieli m ọ na-eneri m anya nwere ka o si wee do mmadụ ama ife onye a na-eneru m anya mmadụ ama ife onye ahụ na-eneru m anya o nwere ụfọdụ okwu ya wa na-ekwu mechie ọnụ ọha okwu niile ka ị nidere ịpụta gosi how untrained and how mannerless edo ọha ebe niile yes kere onye deva sef kere onye deva shooks the door with ndị ọcha ọha na ịma na amakwa m na agwago m unu before si unu with the rate our messages si aga keta na Facebook majority of ndị yahoo boys enweghị sense maka onwe ndị nwe sense ịghọtago a lot of ndị yahoo boys enweghị sense they will never understand message all ị na-ekwu concerning ndị nwa dibịa a na-anwụrụ a lot of ndị yahoo boys enweghị sense ndị enweghị sense n'ime ha you never understand message ya na-ekwu because akwago ngo onweghị ụdị freedom ihe enwe n'ụwa karịrị n'ihi na-eme ife ọjọọ mmadụ na ife ihe na-eme ewu ife ọjọọ you will not glorify that thing mana the highest level of irresponsibility enwelu among us today n'ihi na-eme ife ọjọọ gado na-edefend ife ọjọọ ahụ outside shamelessly na-edefend ya ifere anyị emeghị a na-ekwu okwu ife nwee ka o si wee do ihe mechie ọnụ sụna n'ude ị na-emekwu datin mana ịsụna maka ịma na ife a na ọ dụrụ mma mana because of one thing or the other maka ịmahụ ebumnobi onye nye akpa n'azụ were asụ mmiri ka ọgụrụ mana we started getting it wrong when people now come out openly to justify what is wrong. That is how we got to where we are today, and we are still unable to realize it. It makes me to question the kind of home training ụfọdụ nwelu ahazi azụ nchakịta ahazi azụ ahazụ haiziri azụ haikịta ebe from at this age heading to 40 I can na to my dad egwu in so many things. I can na-eme ife na-asị kere ife ọ ya ekwu na my dad no ife how will he feel kpata anụ nwere ụfọdụ ife ya awụ mụ na ume ife ahụ nwee ka o si aga ị na-ekwusi ka ije gwa ya ọhọzi na igwe ya ọpịa metara at this age ọ ya pịazi metara okwu ka ọ ya agwa m mana okwu ahụ ọ ya agwa m I can feel uncomfortable with it. Sometimes when I do go. Sometimes when I do you want to go that kind of guilt. At the age of almost 40 years, you can achieve me. Man, I can atone na yo. I can atu egwu ife aya agba. Hosipo kita. You are still scared of Onya he feel disappointed in you. It must not necessarily be your father. It may necessarily be those people who are playing father role, or those people you are looking upon as mentors, or those people you are looking upon as your role models, or those people you have great respect for. In a feel nda fefa mmeleba ke ka yesi feel na nda nwefa nkuleba ke ka yesi feel na owo na mmadu je pesala ndi ife do otu a ke lu ka yesi we feel. Those are the feelings that will make you to control how you conduct yourself in public. But it has disappeared because people are now beginning to clap at every nonsense. Every nonsense. Yeah? Agbarango sego. Icheta kwelu mgbe ọ na-eme onye chi ije gwa ọgwụ uwere ọnụ ụtụtụ ma ọwụ ime abalị wee piokpuo ebe o jere gwa ọgwụ. Mana these days a na-ekeli nwaanyị eke hit pụtara na Facebook gosi gị ebe ọ na-eke nwata nwoke ka nwaanyị ka ọ mụọ nwaanyị by force. O gosi gị ife niile awụ ọgwụ a na-ezo ezo before. A na-ezo ya ezo before. O gosi gị ebe a na-eke ihe na-eke ihe na-asị gị na onwe nwata nwaanyị ịfụlụ o wee gwa na ọmụnye kehitewo go gbafelu ọ wụrụ na ọma na ife ọ na-eme dị mma kedu ife ọ na-asịzi ugo gbawa ọsọ nya mmiri nna ọma na ife ọ na-emegodo adụghọ mma na nwata nwaanyị nyanwa wee kehite inye nwurugwu wajụ nwaanyị ọma onye ka o ji wesị ụgbafelu. Efoda n'ebe a pastor ya apụta sịgo na nwata nwaanyị agbaghị n'ọwụ a member of Lord choosing go gbafelu. Efoda ne. Sometimes when you people make this comparison, I don't understand. Now what ground? These are two different things. Maybe when you talk about the real people who are doing ordinary, I can compare them with the Christians because now ordinary as sacred as Oka itself. Maka individuals no n'ime ha na-eme anụ ha na-eme nke ahụ their own personal ya. But that umbrella cover her is known for decency, uprightness, and everything do good. We have this belief that no one name more than an me for joy and it way. We have this belief that no one name the real or the Igbo. No me for joy and it way. So that ordinary now as an umbrella cover I portray go everything do good, everything do decent, and everything do upright. So now you can now look less on individuals. You will now look at what they represent. That is the same thing as this Christianity and Igbo. Christianity itself has everything to do with being upright, decency, good morals. Now, looking at some individuals, but the fact is that the umbrella that covers them, that umbrella, what they represent, what they are representing there, was something they paint a very good image. That is what matters. But look at the likes of AK Heat and the kind of what they represent now, Igbo. But every real person feel no one Igbo, no more than an Igbo. Suppose it disassociate from this element. What they represent is everything that is bad and everything that is evil. How can you even come out to not justify, not choking defend there, only portal openly, onye pụtara openly gbanwụ nọ ya agwụla akwụ na ọgwụ ọlakata ọtụ ikpu afọ ya ụfụ, encouraging your children to go into ire ahụ ele for money. ịnọrụkwa na justify those people na asị ha gaba after pastor. ịfụta na pastor pụta na pulpit nọ n'ebe a sịgụ gbawa akwụna, sịgụ zugbo ohi, sịgụ gbuwe mmadụ. ịfụta na ha. Have you ever seen them? Have you ever seen them? The answer is no. Batawa? Mepe? The end of this broadcast right now. You want to go? And that says the reason why ekehiti ji wee sị jee nene majority of ndị dibịa niile a ịmata ata nwunye ha na ụmụ ha na-eje ụka. ịghọtago? jee nene 80 or 90% of ndị dibịa ịma today nwunye ha na ụmụ ha na-eje ụka, especially ndị dibịa ọjọọ niile. Many people na-eme the real ọdịnala. Some of them their families so eme ọdịnala afa na-eme. jee nene, because if ọnwụ na ị na-emedu mma ị ya alaike ka iwolukwa ụmụ oti n'ụzọ ahụ. mana ife ndị dibịa na-emewo, ndị a na-agwọ ajọ ọgwụ, ife ha na-emewo hafụ ofu nwa ha hafụkwara that level of isi akpụ n'ime ha ekoshuwezie nke a hapụ ndị ọzọ. jụọ onwe ya ajụjụ, majority of ndị dibịa niile a na-agwọ ajọ ọgwụ hapụrụ family ha na-eje ụka. Majority ndị dibịa ma ndị na-agwọ ajọ ọgwụ ma ndị agha agwọ ajọ ọgwụ hapụrụ family ha na-eje ụka. Jụọ ha why? Jụọ ha why? So what they represent is evil. What they represent is ife adịrọ mma n'ụwa. Let me use somebody to akwụnala Tugo. For example, look at him. Ọ pụtara openly na Facebook wee na-agwa ndị mmadụ na onye ahụ Chidozie ka ọwụ onye na onye nyezikwa na ya, onye anazikwa na ya asa na ọ bụrụ na ọ ya agwaghị na o nwere akaụntụ mana inyezie ya efe a onyezie ya aza ka ekwu ya ụgwọ osizie ego kọwara ya akụkọ. Biko onye nyezikwa na ya ọrụ. That says it all. Ife a ka ọ pụtara openly na Facebook na-ekwu ife a na-eme na nzuzo ka ị na-abịazi n'ihu ọha bịa na-eme. So ifuche eziokwu ịmara ụma na-agbachafegharị wolu vidio loduo vidio akwa niile buru ebi nwa do 15 years nya wọchịba loduo vidio evangelist Ebuka Obi buru ebi nwa ọzọ do 15 years ha na-abụ na wọchị ha na-abụ ka ị mara ha na-abụ nke ya aghọ mbụba na-agwagwa ụwụ mbụba nwere ike send to your early grave. Ọhọ na ụlọ amaghị eziokwu mana because of emotions you want to bring in sentiment in an important issue that has to do with the security. Amara m ife na-enye unu liver. Amara m ife na-enye unu liver, but to some extent government is agbadoro unu ọkpa ha na-agbadoro unu, because if not some of you are supposed to go can invite you for questioning because always something on government and don't need the help of government. And I don't know why many more people are not being arrested. Why must it only be Akwa? Onye say Jesus and they can hit Why must it be all of them? Only 3 of them? Why can't you get these DBs arrested across Anambra State? We know them. You can't claim that you don't know them. Get these guys arrested. These guys are doing more evil than Igbo than any other person. It is a truth you may not want to tell yourselves. So it shows what to ba church yaka. It shows what to want the church yaka. The message these people I watched a video about Akoko. No, ya gwalo maybe if you name it, come on now. Gauge upon that. Take us waiting that thing. No, ya sige zunohi. Come on now, ishi zuohi. Gusi ni if you name we zuohi. Yes, I can post that video. Gusi ni if you name we zuohi. Meaning, ina alule zugo olu zuwe zugohi. Ina alule emekolu zuwe emekolu ohi. Ina alule onye olu zuwe onye ohi. Why 4 million? Owune ina alule oyiwo zuwe institution zuwe that department ina alule ohi. Owune wo lecturer situru umu akwụkwọ zuwe ohi. All their messages wo evil. Mana ifuchakwuru ihe idono. In our support of her. A lot of things are named and Zuzo. Happily, potassier openly, name openly. Clifford Joe, we wolo omen and a die. And a queer, or Doka Asino, and the mother Joshua, Chalk and a cuckoo. Shake it one if you name, shake it one if you name. We cannot continue like this. That is the truth. We cannot continue like this. Manono Sizukwa, Naya continue like this. Cordoba. May end this video, but we are going to come back again. Share this video. Hmm?